Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lanolin, and we are back with episode 14 of Feed the Beast Unstable. And in this episode, we actually have a couple things we need to do, but specifically, we're going to be working on the Blood Magic node routing system. Now, in the original Blood Magic episodes that I recorded, I mentioned that I kind of attempted to mess around with the routing nodes, and I had kind of poor results. Nothing really came of it because they weren't fully implemented yet. However, now they are. Ah, yes. And I was actually pretty happy to see that how I originally thought that they were going to work was actually how they ended up working. Except the routing node, or the master routing node, wasn't implemented yet. So what I'm doing now is getting ready to do a little bit of a nifty setup to route around stone and blank slates and reinforced slates and all that stuff for the blood altar. Because that's, as we all know, the most tedious thing to do in blood magic is making these freaking slates. But that's fine, because now blood magic has its own way of moving this stuff around. So the first thing I actually need to do, as you can see, I just made an input node, because I need 2 input nodes and 1 output node, and a chest and this node router. But I also need this master routing node, which I should have everything for. Wow, 200 will. Holy crap. I'm good. I'm totally good. Holy crap. Alright, so let's grab a diamond real quick. One thing I try, I'm somewhat trying to avoid with this playthrough is crafting so much stuff on camera. I can leave that for the Let's Plays. But, it's fine to occasionally craft the crazy stuff, like, for example, this fantastic master routing node. Hell yeah. So I don't think... Oh yeah, I need a chest. I need... Whoa. Not those chests. Alright, I guess I don't have any chests. Alright, so quick chest. And, ooh, almost forgot. I need the node router. It's actually, like, one of the most important things. It needs an imbued slate, so that's a tier 3 altar. So you won't be able to really... You won't be able to route this stuff until you have at least a tier 3 altar. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It's not too terribly difficult to get to a tier 3 altar, so can't complain. It's cheap, though. 5 will. That's not too bad. Wait, what? Hello? Reinforced slate, stick, lapis. Oh. My bad. Oh, that's an imbued slate. My bad. Whoa. Tier 2 altar, okay. Reinforced slate, tier 2. Okay, I can do that real quick. My bad. Let me make this real quick, and I will be right back. Actually, I changed my mind. We can actually set this stuff up while this is being crafted. So anyway, what I wanted to test and see is if these master routing nodes can fit on, like, the size of walls. Oh, they can! That is beautiful. Well done, Wave Time. And they look super fancy. So that makes me happy. That makes me super happy. Although, no matter what I did, I couldn't find out a way to make this symmetrical. So, we're just going to have to deal, I guess. So, I'll put routing node there. Whoa, wait, stop. Alright, continue. They changed the way they look, so I don't remember. I forget sometimes. So, I'm going to put you there. I'll get something underneath it in a moment. So, we have our output routing node right there. And then we're going to put an input node right there. And the other input node... That looks weird. Do I have a block? Alright, I got a temp block. Right there. Do you break? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's kind of nifty, actually. I like it. So really, it just kind of floats there in the air, but it'll connect. The little texture will connect up. Alright, so anyway, that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh no, did you go for too long? Nope. Perfect. Alright, so let's do this. The little buzzing noise around carrots and potatoes is annoying. Yeah, it can get a little bit irritating. And yes, it can. The little buzzing does get a bit irritating. That's why I wish you could adjust sounds individually. That'd be awesome. Because some of them are amazing. Other ones, not so much. Oh, we needed to be over here. My field is literally right next to my house. Oh, man. Because of the forest. Yeah, the cicadas from the forest. I don't really hear them as much anymore, but whew, they were really annoying initially. Oh yeah, we also need to make sure we have a precise item filter. It's not too hard to make, although apparently I've already messed around with it. As I said earlier, I was trying to get these guys to work before they're implemented. So they're super cheap to make. The frame parts aren't too bad either. Just a blank slate, you know, not too bad. Super cheap. But either way, you still have that 400 will minimum, which is a tier 3 altar. All right. So first things first, I believe... Whoa. Oh, yeah. I wanted to make sure I switched to my the other living chest plate, the one that we made on camera. If I switch to it and I do some of the stabby, there's a chance that I'll get the buff to make it a little bit more efficient to do the stabby to myself. Since I believe this guy maxes out. I want to say it maxes out at a total of 10 levels, but I'm not actually 100% on that. It hasn't leveled up in like a week of playing on the server, so I'm pretty sure it's maxed at 10 levels total. So anyway, I did that because I actually want to get a blank slate going so I can mark all this stuff up. But first off, we can, on the west side, actually, let me look. I believe, yeah, this is the east side. All right, my bad. So this is the east side. Oop. I'll take you real quick. A little more stab. Oh, I can hear the thumping. When my health is low, you can hear the heartbeat. That's really cool. I like that. That's a nice touch. All right, I'll let you go one more time. So anyway, I'll worry about the route noting in a second. So let's just move this in a moment. There we go. So on the east side, which is E, we're going to put a precise item filter. Oh, wow, it already says stone. Cool. It knows what I want. Yeah. So stone. So it's only going to stick stone in there. Whoops. Either of you gotten into blood magic? A bit. Good times, right? Good times. Right, so that's going. So this guy's going to only accept stone, and then on the west side, which is going to be the chest, give me. This is tier 3, right? Okay, cool. So this side, the chest, is east. Yeah. Oh, no, that's west. We're on west, right? Okay, yeah, good. We're good. And that reminds me, I actually need one more precise item filter. Which I should have. Yep. Oh, upgrade acquired. What did we get? Oh, we got quick feet again. That's not really what I wanted. Okie dokies. I need a dagger sacrifice and didn't know if I could buy one. Buy one? Make one. What does he mean, buy one? Like from me? I'll give him one. Anyway. So as we were. So let's toss our precise item filter in there. This one also has stone on it. I was trying really hard to get it to work. And it wouldn't work. I know why now. I don't want to get that far into blood magic for something I'm going to use as a decoration. Okay, sure. Come by my place and I'll give you one. Alright, we might be losing our dagger sacrifice here in a moment. But it's alright. We'll actually have somebody on camera for once. So anyway, precise item filter, we're going to go ahead and toss blank slate, a reinforced slate, and imbued slate. And they're just ghost items too, so you don't have to worry about, oh no, I'm going to waste items. And I'm going to leave them at 1 a piece, just because I'm not really over here messing around with this stuff too much, but I believe we can actually get to tier 5 and 6 now for blood magic, I think. I've heard whisperings that some people have kind of worked towards that direction. And a few things have changed going from tier 3 to tier 4. So I might be messing around with blood magic here soon, so just keep an eye out for that. So anyway, enough blabbing. Time to hook this stuff up. So what do you say? I don't mind trading for it. I feel bad just like... No, it's fine. It's easy. I'm pretty sure it's easy. Dagger. Oh yeah, that's super easy. Oh wait, he's probably talking about the dagger of sacrifice. Alright, that's also easy. Alright, so as we were, let's hook these guys up. It's super easy to do too. You just right click and right click. Link node to master. And then this guy's the same way. Right click and right click. And they have fancy little designs. Now, I believe you need to go right click and then to here for the output. So inputs go from the input routing node to the master, input to the master, and then for the output, it goes from the master to the output. I'm pretty sure. That seems to be how it worked, if I remember correctly from when I did it myself in my test world. So now if I toss stone in here, it should pop it in there. Yeah, it worked! Let's make sure it has enough. Now it should do the blank slate first. It should do that one, and then pull it and stick it in the chest. Yes, perfect. Good. Dude, I'm so happy. I tested this in my test world, right? And I was like, oh my goodness, this isn't that complicated. I really hope I remember how I did this. Because it really wasn't that hard, but I was a bit worried that I would forget. Can I actually, like, get you enough? There we go. Now, I should point out that if you pull this out before it's done, it's not going to actually count this as being completed. It's going to be like, oh, wait. And it's going to toss another stone in there and try to do the work to get to a reinforced slate. So that's why I put them in that order, too, by the way. So we can go blank slate, and then reinforced slate, and then bleed slate. That way things don't get messed up. I like it. Nice. So that should... Wait, did it... Am I crazy? Did it transform, or... No. I think I'm just crazy. Oh, I know what I saw. I saw the blood going away and disappearing, so... It seems to be working. I wish I had a little bit more blood prepared. Oh, you know what I should do? Oh, there it goes. Nice! So that one worked. So I'm just going to go ahead and assume that this one is working. I'm going to go ahead and assume that it's working. So hell yeah, man. That's awesome. So I'm going to hang out and wait for Grizzly to show up. Toss him the sacrificial dagger and the dagger of sacrifice. We can call this the finished build. Very easy. Just an output routing node, input routing node times 2, a chest, and 2 precise item filters. One on the west and one on the east. Depending, of course, how you have it set up. Very cool. And very simple. And it looks really fancy. What's also really nice is if I wanted to, we could set up a whole like little routing node system, and I could actually route the items in this chest all the way back to my base. But, I'm not worried about that. I'll have like little lines all over the place. So anyway, I'll be right back. We have a few more things we can get to this episode. It's going to be pretty nifty. All right. We're back, and we have somebody to help us out with testing this last piece to make sure that it works. Oh, no! I right-clicked it like a dumbass. I'm all healed up, too, so we can go ahead and dump the rest of this stuff in here. Thump, 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 thump. Nice. So anyway, that should make its way through. Thank you, thank you. Pretty sure that you only need a tier 3 for this stuff. But anyway, like I said, we've got a few other things we need to work on today. If I wander on over here, you'll notice that I set up a nice little cow, sheep, and chicken farm. I got some Thaumcraft stuff set up. Got some Victus in here. Piped on out. On into a lamp of fertility. It works pretty simple. I don't have anybody sitting here killing these guys because I actually kind of need them. Because I have taken the time to dive a little bit into Intangible. Oh, yeah. Now, we're not going to get into Intangible this episode. I've started up a little bit. We've got some stuff that we're going to work on. Probably next episode, actually. But there's a couple things that I want to do to make my life for Intangible just a little bit easier. I found myself constantly running around and getting lava. And, yeah, I'm really tired of running back and forth getting lava. So what I want to do... Yeah, I've got some soul relays in my inventory from messing around with it. So what I'm going to do is switch back to my chest plate. And we're going to get to work messing around with the new and improved ender tanks. Oh, yeah. Gotta love them. Now, I've used the ender tanks a little bit. If you're ever in the Nether, Lanolin, you should definitely come check her out where I put the dagger. Sure. So anyway, I've already used these ender tanks a little bit with routing around oil, and it works wonderfully. It works exactly how the old ender tanks used to work. However, now I need to kind of move around lava, and obviously the best place to put a ender tank and pump if you need lava. Ooh, ender mailbox. I wonder how that works. The best place to put if you need lava is obviously going to be the Nether. So what we're going to do is get some pumps together. Hopefully nobody's using... I wonder if they're unique to each player or if it's like a server-wide thing. Ooh, ender bucket. That's pretty sick. I wonder if I could just like walk around with a bucket full of lava all the time. That's pretty badass, actually. I should do that with water, too. I could have a water pump set up, and I could have a lava pump set up, and I just have 2 buckets that always have water and lava in them. That is sick. We might do that this episode, too. Get a water pump set up. I actually kind of have one already set up. All right, so anyway, we need to get ourselves a few ender tanks, some buildcraft pumps, which I might... Okay, good. I've got 8 engines, so we don't need to make any redstone engines. 8 actually being perfect, because I want to make the water pump, too. So I don't have to worry about all these buckets all the time. Oh, it's going to be awesome. So we're going to make 2 ender buckets, 2 ender tanks, and we're going to be right back. What color do I want to use? Probably red. Probably red. Oh, we're not going to come back. We can just make it now. They're not as complicated as I thought. Wait, hello? I don't know what it is with this lag. I don't think it's server lag. I think it's ender storage lag, or I think it's easy storage lag. I have a pretty sizable what you call it inventory. So we're short a blaze rod, of course. Well, we have to go to the end anyway, or we have to go to the Nether anyway, so it's all good. It's all good. So we're just gonna do the. I guess we'll just do the lava pump this episode. Not set up the water pump between episodes. All good. So let's go ahead and go with a red ender bucket as well. We're gonna have to eat one of our blaze rods up. I wonder if I can put this in here. What? Oh, nice! Hell yeah, and I get 4. And a little bit of XP. I'm all about that. Wow, I even have red wool. I'm so prepared, it's disgusting. Ooh, soul bones. Alright, so let's toss those for now. Blue crystals for now. Again, we will definitely get to the intangible stuff probably next episode because I'm having fun with it, and I've got some stuff that we can do that I think is perfect to do on camera. Show off some cool mechanics and all that fun stuff. So look forward to that next episode. For now, though, we need, just a couple more things. Man, I almost made a huge mistake. I almost left without the most important thing of all. The pump. Oh, God, I have to make gears. Oh, jeez. If you've been playing this pack for any length of time, you've probably noticed that every time you make gears, you spam the server with achievements. It's kind of hilarious, but it's also kind of annoying. But that is life. Whoops. That's not the right glass. I'm going to use all these buckets in the meantime. It's a good thing I'm making these. Dude, hello? Why do you got to lag like that, man? We're slowing down the episode. Wait, where's my tank? There we go. Ugh. Again, I don't think it's server lag. I think it's easy storage lag. I need to do something about all this cobblestone, which was something else that we might be able to get to today. I really want to make the portable black hole from Aura Cascade. It's going to help me get rid of all the cobble and stuff whenever because it only eats cobble. I looked it up. It only eats cobble. You just keep it in your inventory or a chest, and it eats cobble. It's amazing. And all you need is an arcane black ingot, which, we can make right now. Let's do it. Actually, let's do it. I don't care if this episode runs long. It's all good. So we just need 1 piece of wool and a piece of ink to make it into a black piece of wool, piece of iron, go ahead and break this, do one of those and just hang out for a minute. Oh, you know what I should get? Probably grab some coal. Ah! I know we're getting a little distracted, but this was also something I've been wanting to do this episode. Because, again, this was just kind of like the screw around, do some minor tasks episode. It's been fun. So we have our pump. We have our redstone engine. Ooh. It's a good thing I took a moment to stop and get distracted, because we also needed some levers. So I should be all right. I should probably grab a couple stacks of cobblestone just to make sure that I could build like a little protective house. Make sure it's all good. Alright, so you are working? Alright, you're getting there. So let me go ahead and let this thing process, and then I will return. Alright, we are back. And I have my arcane black ingot. And with this, portable black hole. Alright. Now it should... Oh, yes! It eats all the cobblestone. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. That is fantastic. Cool. So I'm going to toss you in there. Please don't eat my stuff. And because I actually need some cobblestone for this. And we are going to head to the Nether. But for only a moment. I want to actually kind of put this pump somewhere kind of out of the way. So people aren't going to mess with it. Or, you know, basically I don't want people to get killed around it. Or blow stuff up around it. Because I should mention, actually, that Buildcraft pumps currently are not, they do not chunk load themselves. In 1.7, they do chunk load themselves. So if anybody, like, questions themselves, like, well, didn't they chunk load themselves in 1.7? And you have that cocky friend who's like, no, he's wrong. They did chunk load themselves in 1.7. They don't chunk load themselves in 1.8 because chunk loading is different in 1.8. Very different, as far as I understand. So, something that's being worked on. Ooh, a gravestone. BF Franksta. I'm pretty sure I have his gravestone already, but I'll grab it. As I'm sure you've noticed, I went ahead and put my intangible stuff around the graveyard. I thought it made sense. Wow, I'm so fast. Oh yeah, another ore cascade thing that's pretty freaking awesome. Sometimes. Sometimes. It's so quick! Whoosh! Whoosh! So quick! Quick! There we go. Timing fail. But anyway, here we go. Here we go. Where's my bag? Do I have... Oh, man. I was hoping I had my Thomasana Carnis on me, but I don't. So, huh. Looks like I shouldn't have ran up all these stairs. Alright, so I'm going to put a nice simple pump right here. So actually, let me build this out, and then I'll come back, set this stuff up, and then we can close out the episode. Especially since I'm probably going to have a gas shooting at... You know what? I'm just going to cut the episode. Or, I'll be back. Alright. So, pretty simple to do. Everyone's probably done this before. And I've already failed. Already failed. Right out of the gate. Pump is always first. Because 9 times out of 10, you don't have a wrench. Whoa! See, that's why chunk loading is different. Although I guess that's a rendering thing. Anyway, it looks cool. So ender tank on top, and it should start filling up soon. Wait, how are you running? How are these things running? Whatever, I don't know. Go, go, go. So what's nice is the ender bucket and the ender tank should obviously be connected. And you're probably asking yourself, Lanolin, why on earth would you set up a pump in the Nether for lava if it doesn't chunk load itself? That seems exceptionally silly and completely defeats the purpose. It really doesn't, though, because I'm tired of running back and forth constantly needing to get lava every time I need to make stuff that needs lava, or if I need some fuel or for something, or, you know, something like that. This way, at least I have 32 buckets on hand. And if I ever need more lava, all I got to do is just pop my head out of my portal real quick, run up here, you know, stand around for a little bit, go grab a snack, go pee. You know, it's a good AFK spot. It's all nice and safe. Let this guy fill up real quick, and we're good to go. It's a little slow at the moment, but once these engines kick up, we'll have ourselves basically infinite lava. Basically. Whoa! I guess that's one of the thermodynamics effects, kind of spooky. So anyway, I think that is going to wrap up this episode. A little bit of a long, but long episodes are fun. So thanks for watching, guys. I have been Lanolin. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Feed the Beast Unstable. Episode 14, I think it was. So cruising right along. So next episode, we're going to come back. We're probably going to be doing a little bit of Untangible. I've got some fun stuff that we can kind of check out with Intangible as I cruise along and learn that mod. It's all completely new to me, so don't come expect too many tutorials or anything like that as far as Intangible goes. Oh god, is it really the engines that cause the crazy FPS lag? A little bit. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I've been Lanolin, and as always, be sure to leave those likes, favorites, and all that fun stuff. And I will see you next time. Bye.